Let's talk about challenges and why they are key for true success. Jim Rohn once said, "Don't wish it were easier, wish you were better." Simple words, right? But packed with so much truth in it. In a world that constantly offers shortcuts and quick fixes, the idea of embracing difficulty might sound very counterintuitive, right? Why do something the hard way when there is an easier path? But here's the catch. It's the hard things that shape us. It's the difficult choices, the challenges we face, and mountains we climb that make us stronger, smarter, and ultimately more successful. Now let's talk about why doing what is hard is the most effective way to grow, succeed, and live a life of meaning and fulfillment. Let's start with this. Why is doing what is hard is so important? Now, think about the last time you accomplished something that made you genuinely proud. Was it easy? Probably not. Whether it was graduating, landing the job, starting your own business, or even completing a marathon, it likely required effort, perseverance, and a good amount of grit. Doing what is hard builds character. It molds you into a person capable of more than you ever thought possible. When you challenge yourself, you push the boundaries of your comfort zone. And what happens when you step out of your comfort zone? Growth happens. We all must suffer one of two things: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The pain of discipline is straightforward. It's choosing to do the hard things. It leads to growth, success, and fulfillment. On the other hand, the pain of regret, that comes from avoiding those challenges, from taking the easy route all the time, and ultimately from missing out on your true potential. But this isn't just about grand achievements. It's also about the small everyday decisions that define our lives. For instance, it's easier to hit the snooze button than to get up and work out. You can even start hitting it automatically on Saturday morning without you even realizing it. It's easier to watch Netflix than to read that book or work on that side project. But in those moments, by choosing what is hard, you are investing in your future self. Now, I know what you are thinking. Sure, that all sounds great, but how do I actually do it? How do I build the habit of choosing what's hard when the easy option is just right here in front of me? So let's get practical on that. Here are 3 powerful strategies to help you embrace doing what is hard, starting from literally today. Listen, you don't need to tackle Mount Everest on day 1. Start with small, manageable challenges. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier to exercise or spend 10 minutes each day on that project you've been putting off. The key here is consistency. As you conquer these smaller tasks, you'll build momentum and confidence. Make it easier to take on bigger challenges down the line. Next, let's reframe how we think about hard work. Instead of seeing it as something to dread, view it as an opportunity. Each time you choose the harder path, you are strengthening your resilience and discipline. You're not just doing something hard, you're training yourself to become a person who doesn't shy away from challenges. This mindset shift can turn even the most daunting tasks into opportunities for growth. Finally, who you surround yourself with actually matters. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you are around people who consistently take the easy way out, you might find yourself doing the same. But if you surround yourself with those who embrace challenges, who push themselves and encourage you to do the same, you will find it much easier to choose the harder, yet more rewarding way of doing things. By implementing these strategies, starting small, changing your perspective, and surrounding yourself with the right people, you will find that doing what is hard becomes not just a choice, but a natural part of your life. And as you continue down this path, you'll discover a version of yourself you never knew existed. One that's stronger, more resilient, and capable of achieving incredible things. Now let's take one step back and look at the bigger picture. What's the ultimate payoff for consistently doing what is hard? First, there is obvious benefit, it's success. Whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal goals, the more you push yourself, the more you will achieve. But beyond that, there's deeper, more profound benefit. When you do what is hard, you actually develop a sense of inner strength that no one can take away from you. You build confidence not just in your ability to succeed, but in your ability to face and overcome any challenge life throws at you, and it always does. You become the kind of person who doesn't survive, but thrives in adversity. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. And that's what doing the hard things is all about. Practicing discipline, making those tough choices day in and day out, and in doing so, setting yourself up for a life of success and fulfillment. So as we wrap up, I want to leave you with the challenge. Think about one thing that you've been avoiding because it's hard. It could be literally anything, starting that new project, having a difficult conversation, or maybe even just getting back into a healthy routine. Whatever it is, make the decision today to tackle it head on. Don't wait for the perfect moment or for things to get easier, because, spoiler alert, they won't. Choose to do what is hard and watch how it transforms your life. Remember, the hard road is often the most rewarding, and you, my friend, are capable of so much more than you know. Thank you for joining me today, and if you found value in this video, please share it with someone who might benefit from it. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Don't forget to share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.